All right, good morning. Welcome back to another video. We are diving into the HYROX training. So I think one of my last videos was a HYROX workout. Now I have 3 HYROX workouts and I'm kind of cycling through. So what's next is New York City, doubles HYROX with my buddy Nick Walker. We are doing June 6th is the race date. So this workout is a tough one. The last time I did it, it was brutal and I ended up having to take 2 breaks. So I'm hoping maybe I can just take 1 break this time or whatever, do it a little bit easier than last time. But what it is 16 cal ski, 16 cal row, 16 burpee broad jumps, and then a 1-minute rest for 40 minutes. So pretty tough. It's actually a lot harder than I thought, like hitting 16 cals right on a minute. It's like an EMOM workout, so every minute on the minute, and then the last minute is just a rest. And it's like you barely have enough time to get up, for me at least, to get off the ski on the row, hit that in the minute, and then have the minute rest, and then you're straight back into it. But we're having some bone broth this morning, getting hydrated with some water, then we're gonna have some G1M plus for a little bit of caffeine and some carbohydrates and electrolytes, and then we will roll into it. Pre-workout fuel. If you guys haven't tried this is the RTD form. Obviously they have the powders as well, but this G1M Sport Plus, so it has the electrolytes, the carbohydrates, but this also has caffeine and some nootropics. So caffeine for the energy, nootropics just kind of get you like mentally locked in. So if I don't have coffee and I have the bone broth, then I will have G1M Sport Plus for the caffeine pre-workout. And I just like to do a little bit of caffeine before a workout like this, because I don't want to get my heart rate like too spiked, and I feel like if I have too much caffeine, I actually get like a little bit like nauseous, and it makes me want to throw up at like high heart rate efforts. But I do like to get like a little bit in. So if you haven't tried it out, try out G1M Plus. And if you don't want the caffeine, you can just go G1M if you just want the carbs and electrolytes. And yeah, all BPN subs, code JOEM will get you a little bit of a discount if you want to save some monies. But yeah, I'm taking this morning slow because I'm dreading this workout. Like if you guys want to try this workout, it is a killer. Obviously you can make adjustments. You can do like less cals, but I did 16 cals last time, so I'm just going to keep it at 16 cals. But yeah, you guys can make adjustments as necessary. But 40 minutes all out, high heart rate, minimal rest periods. It's a tough one. And the burpee broad jumps really like take it out of me. Like going from ski row to the burpee broad jumps, I can get good ones for like the first 8, and then the last 8 I'm like just struggling to peel myself off the ground, and then you quickly have to recover in like a minute or less and then straight back into it. So let's do it. We gotta get ready for New York City. All right, workout done. No breaks were taken that time. So let's get ready. Week 2 of HYROX workouts. I'm definitely like improving on my fitness. Last time I had, like I said, I had to take like 2 big breaks, probably on like 4 to 5 minutes, and then restart. This time I didn't take any breaks. Definitely started fading there at the end. The high heart rate is just like absolutely brutal, but we got it done within the time period. Had some time left on the burpee broad jumps. If you haven't like done these workouts, if you don't like do them, they can make you like super dizzy and you just sweat a lot. Like within 40 minutes, I was dripping, like creating a pool of sweat on the on the skier and the rower. I just like felt myself really fading at the end, but overall workout done. Nice and quick, 40-minute high output, HYROX style workout. Whew. Getting better and better. Sub 60 New York City with Nick, doubles pro. We'll see how we can do.
Breakfast. Well, very similar to what I've been doing basically my whole life. But 5 eggs, having some blueberries, trying to get a little bit of fruit in every day. My favorite fruit is blueberries. We have the parfait, the classic Greek yogurt with some peanut butter. And then most of the time I'll do bread, but lately I've just been craving cereal. So I got some Frosted Flakes with some milk. So extra protein, got the carbs. And yeah, I'm not really in a phase of wanting to lose any weight. So a little bit of extra calories, extra carbs to fuel all my workouts. And yeah, big, well-balanced breakfast.
All right, on the boat. Figured why not? The weather's decent. It's a little bit windy. So we're just gonna throw a little paddle tail for a little bit and just get out in the sun, see what we can get. I actually went on the boat yesterday as well. So for those interested in like the pilot content, I'm doing a different schedule this month. So I'm actually on long call right now, which is a 12-hour call out. So I usually do a 2-hour call out from 5 p.m. to midnight, but now I'm on long call for all day, 24/7, for the next 18 days straight. So the 14th through the end of this month. And yeah, I have 2 hours to call them back, and they can only give me a trip 12 hours from now. So once you get to 1, it's like, what are you gonna do? You can't really do too much to me other than like a departure at 1 a.m. So it's nice. You usually end up flying a lot more on long call than short call because you get used first. Like they want to use all the long call guys and save the short call guys if something happens in a shorter period of time, obviously. But it's nice to be able to stack all your days off. It's called an FDO line at the airline I fly for. So I got the first 13 days off, and then I'm on for the last 18 days. So yeah, new schedule. We'll see how it works out for me on how many days I work. But yeah, getting on the water a little bit today. The little guy, the little trout. All right, we are actually about to hop on a call. So I have a call here in 2 minutes with my coaching team. If you guys don't know, I do online coaching. So if you want to work with me, I'll have the link down in the description. So I work with people on, weight loss, fat loss, muscle gain, and also running plans, anything from like a 5K up to an ultra marathon. So this is my team. I recently hired on an assistant coach, and we're just like really working on like growing the team and making sure that we can obviously give everybody as much attention as possible. Because like when it was just me, it was hard. Like once I got over a certain amount of clients, I felt like it was like kind of taken away from the customer experience. But now we're like really working on growing it and making sure everybody's getting touch points every single day and like really getting taken care of. So we're hopping on a call here on the boat. Best way to hop on a call. Dante's going to do some fishing while I finish up this call, and then we'll fish a little bit more, and then we'll call it a day. But we got a couple trout, little lady fish, and a beautiful day to be on the water. Can't complain. All right, that is it. We got the HYROX workout in, got a little boat day, caught a couple little fish. That's kind of the classic, I guess, morning in Florida when. So yeah, if you guys do want this lifestyle, you want to possibly be able to sit there out fall or short call or whatever, want to be an airline pilot, check out my ebook called Becoming an Airline Pilot. And I just did a post on my Instagram that kind of shared my entire journey from like start to finish. I also have a YouTube video on that if you're interested in that. And yeah, I guess the thing I'm most excited about in the near future is HYROX New York City, June 6th. So I'm gonna keep training for that. Right now I have like 3 workouts that I'm kind of cycling through and hopefully getting better and stronger at. So yeah, feel free to try those workouts and let me know in the comments if you try them and how they went. The one we did today is tough, but if you can get through it without taking breaks, I feel like it's a big confidence booster, or at least it was for me today. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Seriously, you want to see more boating content, let me know. Maybe Dante and I will shoot offshore this summer as the wind like calms down and try to get on some grouper and stuff and just try to like do like an actual fishing day where we're like really targeting some fish that we could take home and eat. That'd be a cool video to do. And yeah, all the links down below help out. BPN subs, code JOEM, Numa nasal strips, code JOEM as well. Just try code JOEM on everything down there. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you on the next one.